Test, test, test. Okay, there we go. Now the mic's working. Of course, coming back, there's going to be something wrong with it. Something wrong with something. Okay, now the mic's working. Yep. We start resetting for this shiny fucking Dialga again. The counter's accurate past 1,000. First 1,000, I roughly guessed that I was at 1,000 resets and put it at a base 1,000 when I started counting. So 1771 are guaranteed to be accurate. The other 1,000 is just rough guesstimate. I like this website that I found for shiny hunting. Because that's a nice UI, it helps you keep track of everything, how long you've spent, the amount of resets. Actually, there's different methods as well. But looking for the green boy. Looking for the green boy, and then I can finally play the rest of the game. I doubt that I'll actually find it on stream here. Spent I've spent over 36 hours hunting for it. I reckon maybe 45, around the amount of time I spent hunting for it. Yeah, 45 is probably around about it. Oh, I have done this cycle way too many times. And the fact that I'm gonna have to do it for the other legendaries as well eventually. Because all the other Pokemon in the game, if I want to go shinies for them, that's easy. I just do... What is it? The Pokefinder, I think people use. I just combo that with 40 chain, and then they should be pretty common to find the shinies of each Pokemon. But for this, it's just resetting with 1 in 4,000 chance. 4,096? 1 in 4,000 chance, roughly, get this shiny. I reckon I've missed at least one or two... I reckon I've missed at least one shiny with the game crashing on me on load up. I reckon one of my 6 crashes I've had resetting for this was my shiny encounter. I'm hoping that all 6 crashes weren't shinies. Because if all 6 crashes were shinies, and I've reset a few thousand times more than I had to, I would be very sad if that was the case. I've seen other people, when I looked on forums online just to see what was happening with it, other people said they thought it might be their shiny encounters that's crashing on, but I don't know, other people have said theirs has crashed and still found shinies later on. And again, the people complaining about crashes possibly being shiny encounters are like, were 700 deep or something in the forums. Whereas me, a solid 3,000 deep nearly. Oh boy. Very fun time. Oh. 777. Let's see if third time's lucky with the sevens. Surely I'll get the shiny soon. At this stage, I'm so deep that I'm tempted to just Master Ball it rather than try and catch it now. I don't think with this many resets it's worth risking not catching it. I don't even have a steal. What actually have? This whole year animation. That's 4 potions, 9 Moo Milk, which is okay. 3 revives, 5 potions. Healing. I also need to trade half of these Pokemon to get them evolved. Wait, I haven't changed category. So 3 brain cells there. Now we're in the fun category. Always good when people come in and rearrange your room while you're not here. Electric. At least we've still got. You can. Picapede is still. Of course. Squirtle, Charmander, and. Then Bulbasaur. Now there's a gap between the 2 boxes to put the Parface. God. Not the. Games that are coming to play. Big game that are like there's the new Lego Star Wars game, the Dialga. Only thing is, it depends on the price for that one, whether or not I get it. Decent price, I'll get it because it apparently has achievements, so I'll probably get 100%ing that. Game that I found pretty nice. custom thing work. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. That's still a little bit away. Lost Ark is coming to Australia soon. That could be okay. Can you not share this? Share screen Steam. Went to my life. I wonder if that's a privacy that you don't actually get deep, or if that's just a good. And on my okay, I can show. Okay, so the game that I was looking at, or it's a VR game called O-Shape. I think it looks like a pretty cool game. Oh, now that is. Basically hole in the wall, plus dodge a couple of extra objects. It looks like a pretty decent game for VR. Sort of like Beat Saber, but posing, rather than actually hitting blocks. Good sound. Oh my god. Why does the volume keep going up to max the second I look? It looks like a decent game though. Pretty fun. Nothing else really. Well, the Halo Infinite campaign will come out pretty soon though, so that could be good. Look forward to playing that when it comes. Buy it, but pretty much given that I'll be buying Halo Infinite. Because it just looks and sounds so good compared to other Halos. Then you got... I need to look up PlayStation Game Pass or whatever it is. Spartacus, that's what it's called. Okay. PlayStation Now. Hundreds of PS4, PS3, and PS2 games ready to play on demand. Download or stream. Wait. This PlayStation Now, can you play... You can play PlayStation games on PC. Huh. PlayStation Now game. Fantasy, Desperados, Fallout 76, blah. PS Now on PC. Okay, so there's a PC app. Okay, so all you need is a controller. Okay, that's pretty easy. Can you look at them by genre? I wonder how many of the old PS2 games they'll be bringing back to PlayStation Now or whatever it's called. Apparently got Ben 10 on it. Interesting. God of Wars, which you'd expect. Okay, that PS Now, which is already out, looks enough. I don't know what Spartacus, whatever it's called, is going to be like. I need to have some games that I've actually want to play for me to consider getting it. Like, there's not many really new games that I'd want. But I more want some of the old school, like PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 2 to play. If they have the right PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 games, I'd definitely get again the PlayStation subscription. Depends on how much it is for and how new the games they'll be adding to it are. Like, if they're just adding the Battlefield 2042, is it? Battlefield 2042. If they just like add that straight away, they add all the other big PlayStation games straight away, may as well get it. Just play everything from PC, like everything's going anyway. Who needs a console when you can just play everything from PC anyway? All these services. You got Xbox Game Pass and all that, which is Windows compatible. You'll have the PlayStation stuff, which will be Windows compatible. You got Steam, which is on Windows. Like, one console to rule them all. Nearly at the 800 mark already. By the time we hit the 800 mark, I might... If we hit 800, I might pause for just a little bit and maybe open up some of the packs we got. Some of the other stuff. Okay, this actually gives base rate 1 in 4096. Current rate of 1000, 1 out of 4000. I really want to press this little. It looks like a reset button counter. I really want to push it to see what it does, but at the same time, I don't want to reset everything by accident. I'll leave it here until maybe start shiny hunt. And then I can reset that one from like 2 and see what it does. More before we hit 2800. This is way too many resets. Yeah. But I've been way too deep for way too many resets to reset, to give up and just keep playing. All I need to do is get this a physical copy so I could play on multiple accounts. I could have one account where I actually kept playing through the game and one account where I shiny hunt. I do that for purple. Get up to Palkia. Because I'm shiny hunting Dialga, I may as well get Pearl and shiny hunt Palkia at some stage too. Not anytime soon, but some stage. Played He lost 3 weeks and forget about it. One week and it's G. I love that. Just wish these resets didn't take 50 seconds each time. If this could load up faster, I would definitely have it by. Game where you more resets hit 2800. Bloody. Reset and then get all the Pokemon cards and up. Thirty seconds. Menu. Yeah. And get to see that, yeah, it is not great fun. Pause on that. Shoot. That one. Got the right one, surprisingly. They're supposed to be releasing a new trading card game soon. Not releasing it one, changing the old one. Thing. So I went to EB. They had some interesting stuff. They had Pokemon packs, obviously. Got 10 Evolving Skies and 5 of the new Fusion Strike, which I haven't actually set yet. Second. But I found these. They had a Lego Piplup, a Lego Turtwig, which I thought was pretty cute. So I got both of them, so I'll build those. And the Pokemon. Let me actually get it. Lucario. That was pretty. Got a Lucario shirt as well now. was this Eevee shirt and the other Pokemon. Got a 30% off because I spent more than like a certain amount or whatever. And I got a 25th year anniversary towel as well, so I've got a Pokemon towel. Yeah, I really don't have any self-control when it comes to shopping at EV Games. I'm very, very bad self-control when it comes to those sorts of things. There's just too much cool stuff that I want. Got the little Lego stuff to build, which I'll build after the packs. And I think I'll open up the evolving first. Yeah. Keep the fusion. Actually, look up. Oh, it's behind it though. There we go. See what's actually in this strike set, which I bought without seeing the set. You got your classic cards. A lot of average stuff. You got Rillaboom again, which I'm a big fan of. Cinderace, not too bad. You have a Growlithe and Arcanine, as well as the couple of Ninetales and Vulpixes. They're not too bad. You got some classic Lapras, Starmie, Totodile, Croconaw. Do they have any? You got Ansy. Sage, Semi-Sage, no one really cares about those ones. They have Totodile, Croconaw, Alligator. Where's my Piplup though? I want Piplup cards to come back. Just don't put Piplup into packs anymore and it's depressing. Piplup and Turtwig, where are they at? You got Pikachu V, which is... Greninja V, which... Not a big fan of Greninja, but... Pretty popular one. Ooh, a Mew V and a Mew V Max? That's pretty... Ooh, Gengar V. Okay, that's what I want. Gengar and Tyranitar V. They're the big ones I want here. Ooh, Lucario V2. Okay, yep. This has got some good cards in it. This has got some good cards in it. Quite funny. What do they have here? Boltund, Greedent... Bunch of shit no one cares about. Espeon VMAX, ooh. Espeon, Gengar, Mew. Rainbow Rare Mew. Flaffy. Golden Shiny Flaffy. Okay, that Flaffy could be nice. Celebi? Okay. There's a few decent cards in here. It's not the best set. There's a few decent cards in there. I'll have to see how we go with them. Okay, so the first Evolving Skies, which... What was it? One of the evolutions that I'm looking for. I think it's... The Cupcake Sylveon, I think. Cupcake Shop Sylveon. Sylveon? Start opening up packs and see if we can... No? Back. And Water Energy. Russell. Moon and Sun Badge. Catcher. Gossifleur. Maggie. Potas. Dimpole. Burst Hollow Emolga. And Beagle. Pretty crap pack to start us off, but it is what it is. Second pack. These are all just loose packs that I got from the game, so hopefully there'll be a couple of decent ones. That's the Fire MG. We got Ursaring, Woobat, okay, Digging Gloves, Lotad, Sableye, Ursa, Reap, and Burst Hollow Crustle, Ed, and final card, Arctivish V. I feel like we've already gotten like 3 of them. Honestly, stage from Arctivish. I'm pretty sure I've hit 3 times already. Hit technically, but it's not one that's worthwhile. Or from the back. Fighting Energy. Oh, it's fire this time. Palpitoad, Russell, Moon and Sun Badge, Beautifly, Applin, Sableye, Kip, Bergmite, Burst Hollow Hypno, and Grandpa. Again, another card that no one really cares about. Put it in the pile there. To pack number 4 or 5? 5. 4. Pack number 4. Gonna be a Water Energy. Oh, Psychic. Got Golduck. Goose Shake. Bombi. Ticket. Webble. Rufflet. Rock'n'Roller. Arbofet. And Burst Hollow Hitmonchan. And final card. Just a Gigalith. Another dud pack. Keep going, we've still got... This is the 3rd way mark. This pack here, 5th pack. Halfway for Revolving Skies, and then we got the fusion packs. 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna have a Grass Energy. Heal. Okay. Lantern. Treasure Energy. Digging Gloves. Wobloo. Seedot. Woobat. Eevee. Love the Eevee. Impole. Burst Hollow Stoutland. And final card. Okay. Breaker's Vault VMAX. Okay. Full art. Decent. Decent. Not bad. Take it. I was hoping for an evolution when I saw the special outline, but it is what it is. Breaker's Ult VMAX. Not a bad card. Definitely would have preferred an Evolution, which I never seem to hit with these sets. Evolving Skies based around Evolutions, and I never hit one. You have a Draker's Ult VMAX now, though, so that's... Well, at least it's a card that I didn't have in my collection before. That's something new. Guaranteed. And... now into the second half of the packs. Hopefully the second half is a bit better with Evolutions. Start off with the Grass Energy. Water. Herdier. Spirit Mask. Palpitoad. Bagon. Leo. Lotad. Hediosa. Cryogonal. How do you say it? Cryogonal. Versatile Vigoroth. And final card. The Sharpedo. Fair enough. Hopefully we can get some big pull here. That'd be nice. Okay. 7th pack. Don't know how quickly here. 7th pack. Gonna be a steel. For one time I don't say grass. It's gonna be grass. Ice Cube. Skiploom. Elemental Badge. Fletchling. Tentacool. Pikachu. Seedot. Lillipup. Versatile Rubber Gloves. And final card is a holographic Flogs. Flogs? Floggers? Flogs? I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah, the holo. That's something at least. I've never seen that Pokemon in my life, so I'm pretty confident that it's a new card that I haven't gotten before. So at least it helps fill out the set, even if it's not the evolutions we're looking for to fill out the set. Well, third last pack for Evolving Skies, and then we get started on... We have more celebrations coming in well. Did they get delivered? But Fire Energy, Electric, Full Face Guard, Hypno, Lombre, Love Disc, Webble, Hippopotas, Zorua, Psyduck, Versatile Boldor, and final card, the Gourgeist. Not sure if I've done that one before or not. Really that interesting, so even if I did have it, I doubt I'd remember it. Second last Evolving Skies pack. Been a little disappointing so far. No evolution. Then again, I haven't hit a single evolution out of the packs I've opened so far. Steel. Fighting. Get Gordy or Geordie or however you want it. Braviary. Nuzleaf. Dino. Pediosa. This. Hoppip. Hitmonchan. Versatile Gossifleur. And another Drampa. Okay, dude, okay. So we got 10 packs, we technically had 3 hits, even though one of them was a Arctivish, which I don't even want. And we will see this last pack any luckier. Pull from the back. Water energy. Fire. Stormy Mountains. Shelgon. Ice Cube. Tentacool. Hoppip. Dino. Leap. Wobbuffet. First Hollow Leaf Badge. Leaf Badge. And final card. Just a Gigalith. We got a Gigalith earlier. I think that's our second Gigalith. Not the greatest so far. Opened up 10 packs, got 3 hits. None of the hits being evolutions, which again, very disappointing. Now we have 5 fusion strikes open. I love the big Gengar here. Got whatever the hell that is, the Muse and the Boltron. Start off with the Mew pack. See how Mew goes for us. Gonna assume that it's like every other pack in this set. 4 from the back. I'm gonna guess fighting to start. Ooh! Get the fighting, so surely this is a good pack then. Dampler. Score. Center Scorch. I do like the art on this end. Which does look pretty cool. Bellfish. Vulpix, okay. Got one of the Vulpixes, so that's not. Chansey, okay, that's very cute Chansey art. Very, very cute. Galarian Zigzagoon, which I don't know if you can see that. Got it's ribbed at the top here. I've gotten a ribbed Zigzagoon. Looks like the cutting machine didn't cut this one properly. I don't think that's how the cards are supposed to come. I think the Zigzagoon card's meant to come ribbed. That's interesting. That's interesting that my Zigzagoons come ribbed. Mankey. First Hollow Toxel. And Araquanid. Okay. Apart from the fact that I got a ribbed Zigzagoon. Not the best pack. I'm gonna go for this Pokemon that I have no idea what it is. Next. Get the Megalol out of the way. 4 from the back with the Water Energy to start. Dark Energy. Okay. Lego. Never seen this before in my life. Lowitzer. I've seen the pre-evolution of this, but I've never seen Spongy Gloves. Sizzlipede. Left Key, which is literally just a set of keys on a chain. Pansage. Wooloo. Of course they'd have a Wooloo in this set. Pancham. Pancham's not bad. Reverse Hollow is Butterfree. Okay, I'll take a Reverse Hollow Butterfree. Not too bad. Final card in the pack is a Vikavolt. Never heard of that one either. Next up, open up the Bolton pack. At least I recognize this one. Unlike half the Pokemon in this set. And the only reason I actually recognize it is from the packs. I don't actually from the game. Start off with a Grass Energy. Electric. We got a Phalanx, which every time I see it now, it just reminds me of call it. Reminds me of one of the bosses in Super Mario Odyssey. one that you're fighting on the skyscraper. This is what that reminds me of now whenever I see it. Got a Simisear? Just got a Pansage before, I think. Simisear to go with it. Frostseaver. Oh, never mind, we got the Pansear again anyway to go with it. Goomy. Don't even know what the hell this is. Apparently it's a dragon. Arracuda. Double. This is a reverse holo now. Oh, next. Geodude. Okay, that's a nice Geodude art. Do like the way this Geodude art looks. Reverse holo is Rednor. Don't give a fuck about it. I don't like it at all. But a final card is a Goodra. Okay. 3 packs, no hits. Gotta hope that these last 2 packs are gonna be something good. The new pack. Welcome back. Gonna guess. Go grass again. No, water. Gotta. Oh, do you say this one's name? Kyukamuku. Kyukamuku? Oh, what is this? Kyukamuku. I feel like I'm reading it in the Japanese version. Kyukamuku. Definitely spelled Japanese. Q. Got a schoolgirl. Chili, Salon, and Cress. Ooh, Totodile. That's cute. Totodile just splashing around in the water. That's a cute card. Baneri. Got a Lopunny in the background there as well, by the looks of it. Baneri. Blobberpuss. Dynamo, a little sperm Pokemon. Reverse holo. Oh, keep getting it wrong by one. Zeraora. Reverse holo is Meagle, which looks pretty cool with the rainbow, to be honest. I like the way they've got this rainbow. Because Smeagol's like a painter or something. That sort of makes sense. And final card. Oricorio. Nothing special about it, so 4 packs and nothing. Please don't make it 5 from 5 on misses. Final pack Gengar. Just give me a Gengar. Give me the Gengar V or the Gengar V Max or something like that. That'd make me happy. Please give it to me. Give me something at least. Give me a hit. Because if I got 5 random packs and all 5 of them were missed, that'd be... Deal. Nope, grass. Bug catcher to go with the grass. Using Strike Energy. Turtonator. Interesting name. Got a Launcher. I guess goes with the other weird one that I saw before. Growlithe. Stuffle. Sigalith. Toxel. Hollow, yep. Magcargo, okay. Not bad. On the Magcargo. The final card for this pack to decide whether I've wasted money on these fusion strikes or not. Okay, thank God. We have 1 hit at least. We have 1 hit. Ooh, and it's a big hit. Fire by the looks of it? I don't remember seeing any real nice fire cards. Ooh, it's a VMAX. I don't remember what Pokemon there were that were fires types. And it's gonna be a Ooh, Cinderace VMAX. Not realize there was even a Cinderace in this. Such a weird card. This is such a weird card. Get that this is like some weird flame elemental or something that he's standing on, but so weird to me. Well, at least we got one hit from this set so far. That's nice. Cinderace VMAX. Bit of a weird card, but whatever. Main 2 hits, Drake's Ult VMAX from there. Bones, how you doing, dude? Coming right as I finished opening packs. You didn't miss much. These are pretty much the only 2 big hits we got. Drake's Ult VMAX from the... What is it? Evolving Skies? And a Cinderace VMAX from the new set. In the name. Fusion Strike, that's the one. How you doing though, Bones? Hope you're doing well, dude. Yeah. Didn't get much, but at least we got a couple of decent cards. Oh yeah, I also got something really weird. Not bad, not bad. How you been? I've been okay. I'm still resetting for that shiny Dialga, which is a pain in the ass. What was I using? I don't remember. I think it was that one, maybe? Yeah. Also got something weird here. You ever get your Pokemon cards ribbed, Bones? You buy your Pokemon cards ribbed or without ribs? I get some of mine ribbed. Yep, the crimped ones. This is the first time I've ever gotten a card like this. I've never gotten one of the crimped cards before this. It's just so weird. I've never seen one of those before. Let me just sort out these cards later, so I'll leave them just so they're not away. Like, how do you fucking seal it? Like, how do you fuck sealing a pack? Oh yeah, that'd be from the pack seals, wouldn't it? Yeah, who knows? Those guys are very definitely Papagas doing that. I also got these from EV Games as well today, Bones. I'm going to quickly put them together. Wait, this Piplup one's 170 pieces? Turtwig's 130? Yeah, I want to put these together now. Because I've never seen, like, these nano block ones before. That's why they're, like, they're tiny. These cards. Cards? Blocks. Is there a proper way to open them, or I just have to get scissors? Leave it over here. Okay, so there's quite a few parts of them. What do you have here? How many steps are there? How long is this? Steps. Well, at least the instructions are pretty simple. It just tells you, it doesn't even properly tell you the pieces, it just tells you the colors. You have to look at what size they need. Gotta count them as well. There's 3 and 4s. God. This is gonna be a mess. Make sure I don't. What if they give you extras of some of them? They should lose. Odds I can. They're very bright. There we go. Still have light. It's dim. I can actually see on screen. Oh, this is so painful. Like, look at this shit. You have to need 2 4 blocks of the pastel blue, 3 3s, and a 3x1 of cobalt blue. I need a 4x. 4x. I'm too impatient for this. I stick to plushies. Well, I was looking at weird plushies online the other day. Like, I found a Piplup that was just a blob. And I also found like a 4-foot tall Lucario. And I'm just like, I want these, but I can't get them because the Lucario was like $400 American, so that's like ish. But the Piplup plushie was like $100, but it was in the... It was on the Pokemon Center website, the American one, so it's just like, I might have a way to get them, but at the same time, I do not know. Gonna be in... You expect me to actually have the precision to be able to keep these? Damn. I've seen Totodile ones, but they're like $60. Yeah, well, these big plushies that are the like 30 centimeter tall ones, I think it's like 24 inches or something. They were like 90, 80 to 90 Australian from like EB Games, Big W and shit. Not too bad. Um, oh, I think these. I think my squad on Teddios are like 28 area from EB. Right, these instructions are confusing me. I was trying to figure out what these faded ones were. Then I realized they're just the bottom layer, but they fade them out so they look different. This is gonna confuse me so much. Yeah, I need to get... I want to try and find a Piplup plushie. I also need to try and find a Turtwig one. I know there are Lucario ones, so that's easy. It's Piplup and Turtwig that I want to find. Because they're 2 of my favorite Pokemon along with Lucario. I thought they were great, don't we? Yeah, bro, this is... So what do I need now? I need... So this one goes on to... I'm gonna put them on there. I need Litten and Leafeon still. I want to start collecting the evolutions. I really do. The evolutions would be pretty cool. But at the same time, I need to get my favorite ones before I start worrying about collecting other stuff. To stop being a gremlin that just wants to collect everything. Don't have the money to... Oh, they... I need to cut open so many packets. That's very long. 8. confused myself now. I want too many pops and figures and shit? Yeah. Exactly. I want to collect everything. All at once. Oh, it goes like that. Like, these constructions are confusing me. With regular Lego instructions, I can follow easily. I'm good at regular Lego. But this shit, I am confused as fuck. So it goes down to the end. I'm right with that. This 3-piece goes along with that. It overhangs. Because then this 4-piece was on the side there, goes like that. Need another 3-piece? Okay, I'm just gonna pull these out. 3-piece goes right there. Has a this this requires so much precision, and I have meat hands. This is too much precision. My meat hands cannot handle. Out of the way. Or gently, so I don't. The block which goes like the 2. Yeah. Was so hard. Stay focused on it. The 3 as well. 4 go that. I thought this was going to be very quick and I'd be able to finish this in like 20 minutes each. No, this is going to be like an hour working, trying to get it put together. Because they make this shit way harder than it needs. Yes, that is. Put that there. Yeah. Goes in that. Need a 3, which is that one. Okay, there's layer 2 done. I am only mostly confused. Focusing on my hands. Focus on like the... It wants to focus on everything except the Lego here. Step 3 makes me cut open another bloody bag. Okay, all the bags are open. All bags open. Bags are open. Keep them in the designated. Don't lose. What's from? Got a bottom here. Uprax is actually steaming. Oh yeah, I'm just that hot. I'm just that hot that I'm steaming, Chef. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually streaming though, Chef. I bought Pokemon packs and I am addicted, so I had to open them on stream. Also, I haven't been streaming lately because my internet has been cutting out like every hour. Most night. Like I couldn't even... I was at the stage where I couldn't even watch streams because it was just cutting out that much. So tonight's sort of like a test to see if my internet's actually good enough to stream again, and it hasn't crashed yet. Touch wood. No, Automod, stop being a dick. It's Chef. We know Chef. Oh no, I put this in the wrong place because I was bringing bad luck. Fuck you, Automod. Yeah, fuck you, Auto. Yeah, I'm building Lego. My net's so bad I get 1 minute delay. Yeah, I know the feeling, bro. I was there for a long while. It wasn't until mid this year that I got internet that was decent. This year, last year, because I've been streaming over a year now. Mid last year, like May last year, I got good enough internet to stream. When I try stream, that's it. When you try to stream, that is, yeah. When you're watching it, yeah, that makes sense. My internet used to be so bad that I couldn't even watch a stream without it being at least 30 seconds delayed. Like, if I wanted to watch a stream back before my internet got put onto NBN, I had to watch it on data, otherwise it just would buffer constantly. Like, it was bad. Okay. Where's the square? The square, where's the 2x2? The 2? This is what I hate about these mini ones as well. Otherwise I'd stream bit of this and bit of that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Australia is legitimately living in the Stone Age. Like, our internet is horrible. Like, no joke. Like, we have some of the worst internet for a first world country. It is so... No need. Before I had NBN, I had to watch streams on 160p. Bro, even on 160p, I'd still have a 20-second buffer at minimum. Back on my old internet. We have worse net than Borat actual. Yeah, I know, it's so sad. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. They're all over here. It was like 8 of them sitting here, and I was looking in the blue pile over here. Should really sort them by color, but that's effort. There we go. There's step 3 done now, I think. Looks like step 3. On to step 4 out of 18. Woohoo. God. Oh my god, I thought these were really cute, but building them is gonna be a nightmare. Like, these pieces are all so small and fragile that I'm just gonna break it by accident at some stage and have to start halfway again. This is no. What? Yeah. So. Then we got a 2 over here. I don't know where the 2s are now. Have 2 dot pieces. I hate these 1x1s. These 1x1s are the bane of my... They're just so fiddly put in. Oh, that time they came easy, but bloody hell, like, take me 20 minutes and this is what I've got to show for it. I'm trying to figure out which part of it actually is. This might be... Oh, I think this is the front. Yes, that's the front, because that part is going to be that part in Piplop's chest. Effectively Piplop's nipples. That's the way I always describe it, because I can't figure out any other way apart from Piplop's nipples. And then we're building arms. Let's go. Got arms. So... I think it's meant to be like that. Yeah, it's like that. Go. This. Yeah, that looks right. That looks looking. Pop. Do be looking like arms though. I hate these instructions. I have to spend a minute looking at the instructions trying to figure out where I'm meant to put everything. That helps put those in. Oh, I put that in the wrong. Wait, don't brace. Trying to pull this apart is. And it's like we never actually butchered him. Now this looks proper. Because now this fits where it's meant to. In here. And by ones. We're getting there. I love this Pokemon. Oh. Yeah, I just yeeted one of the small black pieces. I am so glad that I caught that in my legs and I didn't. If I had have lost a piece like that, that was going to be near impossible to find. Yay! Step 6 done! Oh my god. Oh no, his head. Ooh! I can build in the neck now. This is getting dense. Got trying to figure out where the there I believe. I have to pull this apart on is this bad? This small piece here that I just put in 1x3. I need to go back one. This is impossible to. Please come up. Oh, I got it out. Oh. This isn't. Yeah. Got two. That. I put it 1, 2. And then we need. Go and pop it on. Don't get why they couldn't just have made it 3x3. That would have been intelligent, but they made it 3x5, and this middle section was just all the same. But you know, wouldn't want to be too intelligent. We're building the head now. Okay, so this body can, because that is done for me. Now we get to build the head. So we grab this one of these. These. Those. These. And there's really like no point me putting that together yet. The hard part. I don't know how I'm meant to do. The next part I need. 5, 2, 4, 6 of the white one. Slowly making Pokemon. Yes, we've got the beginning of a body here. And we've got... I'm grabbing the pieces for the head, but... Look at the shit I have to do here, Bones. Look at the difference between the steps. Look, there's 8 there, which I can't leave it like that because I'm just going to knock everything. And then here's 9. I've got to figure out where the pieces from 9 go into 8 so I can actually have 8 stay together and be solid. So I've got to slowly figure this out. Is this goes like an outside? It's on the outside. That. Like. This is big brain work, bro. Look at how small this stuff is in my hands, and I'm trying to put it together. My meat hands are just too big for this. And this somehow fits into here. Squeeze it in. And I've got this L directly above this L. Goes like that sort of. I've got this piece. Goes across one with the blue. Goes across like that. Bro, I've got to do 2 steps at the same time for this. This is confusing me. Then we get the white 3 here. It goes like that, so then we can grab this yellow bit, put it there as part of the... Now, got this part. White comes. And I am confused. This sticks out from there. That sticks out from there, which that one. That sticks. Blue sticks out. Those are the middle 3. That'll stick there. Have that. That. Put in like that. That's in like... Okay, so I think I'm doing it. That. That'll be like the opposite of that. Like, that like that, I think. That like that. This has another one of these. Ah! Like that? Because that's like that. Now we have the front of the face stuff. Now we grab a blue. That upside down. That. Yeah. Bang. Got front of the face. Now I just need to figure out how the back of the face. Because we've got these little. Then we have a 3x1 here, which goes there, holds that in the. These two are gapped out. Need more L's. Oh. Because the blue L's now. Okay, this is going to be an annoying. I believe, looking at this to does it? I've done that wrong. I've done it wrong. How much of this will break if I melt? Okay, not much. Actually goes like that. That's why I was confused. Okay, there we go. That goes under there. This actually goes. No, yes. That goes in that. Now that actually makes sense. Have to try and. I'm gonna get a headache doing it. Right from the. Oh, it's all crumbling. That hands are demolishing. You get another layer built. That hands are crumbled. Okay. Load in. Looks symmetrical, everything. Okay, next layer. Okay, we get to grab some bigger pieces. Got. It's dark blue, but I'm pretty sure that these blackish look what it means by dark blue. Okay then. We've got boost. Yeah, across that. Got there and then goes here. There, but behind this big piece goes big blue. There. Squeeze on in. Is. There we go. Two. Yeah. That should. Yeah. Stabilize everything. This. my next project. Recreate this thing in Minecraft. Oh no. That probably wouldn't be too bad because it's all Lego. So I could pretty easily recreate this in you just do a 1-to-1. Instead of instructions, rather than making it myself, which would be very painful and take away. Doing what? That. Ah. Oh no. Okay, thank God I checked the bottom because none of it popping out. 3 and a 2. Gonna be very unstable. Takes off. Lego, hey BLZ, how you doing, man? Yes, I have Piplup Lego, so I'm making Piplup. We have part of the body here, I'm making the head now, and the instructions are very confusing. It doesn't tell you pieces. I mean, let me quickly. This is gonna fuck up. We've still got pink hair. We've got pink tips. It's grown out a lot, but we've still got pink hair. It's just not completely pink anymore. Turn this back down so it doesn't fuck with the camera. But I will be getting the pink tips cut off soon. I'm gonna get the pink cut off. I'm gonna go a dark blue, like sort of almost like this sort of dark blue. Because I want to see dark blue. I want to see what my head looks like with dark blue. I think it'd look decent. Oh, we're back to this color. Color goes like. Maybe green will look nicer. I don't want to go green. I don't think green would suit me, to be completely honest. I don't like the idea of green. Maybe one day I'll set a channel reward again. And people can make me go green, but I don't think I want to go green. Anytime soon. This is... These pieces are fragile. I'm scared. Got those. Oh. These ones are in the... Playing a very dangerous game. Is there any easy way to get, like... breaking... Oh, there we go, I got one. Don't put it in the wrong place again. That. That's where it's meant to go. That's where I put it. One block too far. Oh, that was my... Get these very dark boys. Unlock. Actually, no. Everything feels like it's so ready to just break on me. Everything just feels so fragile. It's so frustrating. I am scared of it. One wrong touch could honestly. That's step 11 done. Back up. Light blue. Where'd you get the Lego from? Surely it came with manual, including the pieces used. I got it from EB Games, but the way this manual is, like, look at the instructions here. Pastel blue, cobalt blue. Put these blues on top of this, and those blues on top of that. That's the instructions. It just gives you pictures. It doesn't actually tell you what pieces go where. If this would like to focus. Camera? Do I have to manual focus this? There we go. Go leave it on manual focus. Don't have to let it auto. But yeah, these instructions, very unclear. Very unclear. Just gives you the faded outline of what's underneath, and it tells you where those blocks go. So you sort of have to half guess, half figure it out where they're all meant to go. Then eventually head goes on there. That's the part I'm looking for. And and then you make the feet. Okay, make the feet at the front. Yeah, I am getting very confused by this manual. It is not the easiest thing to follow times. But I'm slowly making progress. That's all that matters. Even if I have to spend a couple of minutes taking stuff apart sometimes to get in there. But problem as well is everything's so small that my hands just block what I'm doing, so I can't see what I'm doing. So sometimes I can't even I just can't. I know where I'm meant to put it, and I just can't see where I'm putting it. I put it in the wrong place. Because these things are probably made for like 6-year-olds that have tiny hands. Actually, 6-year-olds probably still eat glue. Probably a bit older than. Probably just eat all the pieces. Maybe like. That looks like the step. Maybe there's a YouTube tutorial? Yeah, I think I'm starting to get the hang of it though, so it shouldn't be too bad. But we've got... This is what this boy will look like after we're done. A little Lego Piplup. Then we've got... I've got a Turtwig to build after this as well. But the Turtwig's got like 40 less pieces, so it should be a bit faster than this. Also, now that I'm figuring out how, like, to build it more efficiently, like, slowly speeding up and getting pace. Next minute, I'm doing speed runs on building Lego here. I mean, the thing is, that's probably a thing, building Lego speed. I wonder how many people speedrun building Lego. That'd be interesting. I wouldn't actually like do resets or anything by speedrun building Lego. It'd just be like, oh, I'm going to build this Lego, may as well see how fast I can complete it. This should... Or just use this VOD, post it to speedrun.com, be the only person to have quote unquote speedrun it, and get the easy first place world record. Do they connect? No. Thank God I... Oh. Slowly get in there. Done those two, and then boy here. Bean is all cobalt. Oh wait, no, it's not. Two white owls. Very careful, I nearly collapsed. Hey Piplup, I'm not gonna collapse your face back. Which go? There we go. Look at that, I'm picking up paint. Okay, that layer done. Nearly finished the head. Like 2 more steps and the head's done. 3 more maybe. We're nearly there. 3. Adjusting the camera and then moving to a different position with my hands. They're done, and then it. That's not. Click on. There we go. That's done by the look. Look at him. Look at the people upstairs. Upstairs. Well, I'm gonna head to bed now. Good night. All good, BRZ. Thanks for coming in, man. Really appreciate it. And I'll catch you around at some point or another. Yeah, thanks for coming in, dude, and I'll catch you around. Oh, point at which the head goes on. Now I need to get it onto that 3. Yep. There we go. Why is my piplup looking so thin? I feel like piplup is really thin. Not thin, very short. Short and stuff. Okay. This is technically the final step. So what do I need to do? I need to grab 2 of these. Okay, this step is now confusing. I need to figure out what all of this means. Yeah, I think so. I think these one. Yep. It is some lock. Lock. Eight. Then bottom. Get the face. I need a 4P. Goes. Then there's. Feet go. Ah. Come on, go on, you stupid feet. There we go. And then we have it, Piplup. Piplup. Look at him. Look at him. So cute. My focus actually focus. There we go. We finished him. Finished Piplup. Only taken way longer than I thought it would. Oh, we probably only spent like half an hour on this, so it's not too bad. That's fine. Okay. So cute. Need to figure out how they go away. There's nothing is buildable. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. This bag is resealable. I just cut it open because I didn't realize it was. Oh, you know what that means? It means for the Turtwig one that we're about to do, I'm gonna put all the leftover Piplup pieces in. Give me, I can figure out how to get this thing open. Are they resealable? Seem like they should be. No, or are they? I am confused. Or is this just a... Definitely resealed. Yeah, they're definitely resealable. Just not. At least I butchered that one and not this one. There we go. Thing hasn't been all the loose. Always keep your never need. Just okay, there we go. Go back and put that people. Have people sitting at the back here. Build Turtwig. How many pieces is Turtwig? That was like 40 less. But it's the same amount of steps. Okay. What do we have? We have green, light green and light green. Got bags again. I'm gonna be exhausted after I finish building all this shit. Keep everything together in the designated. Wherever it is. Turtwig. Bags. Okay, so start off with this. Okay, so I think that's green. This is light green. And then there's yellow. Yeah. Yellow, light green. The only part that is green is the... I'm trying to figure this out. So I think the only part that's green is that. The light green is these ones. And yeah, all of this is yellowy. I think I've got 2 yellow owls. Ooh, there's green tea in this. Oh, I'm using it now. Tea. What? Take up from last time. Know what I build first and second layers at. Okay. Bloody way. Yeah. Um. That. We need. That's what. Two. Yellow two. There. Why would you make me do it like this? Oh, don't eat these. Let me to not just get me to put that in the last step. Getting me to connect these pieces like this, then pop it on here. Rather than getting me to put this whole piece in first. And put that on top, like, it literally doesn't make sense why they... Literally, look what they... All that makes me think is they needed 18 steps, so they made that a step. Because... Oh, no, that's how it goes. Dum-dum. Never mind, I am big dum-dum. Now I must figure out how to fix my... Figured out why they made you do it like that. People who make this... Not talk. Dum-dum. Not like that, it's like that. Well, or because it hangs underneath. Just that one. Ah. That's because now that goes. That. Turn that up a little bit. That. Done something wrong here, but I can't. Okay, yeah, I can tell where now. Hop, hop. Back one. That. That. Little bit of a mistake. Hey, Piplup looks fresh. Yeah, Piplup's looking good, Bones. Look at him. So adorable, look. That's like the little tail and everything. It's cute as fuck. Now we're on to Turtwig. So far we've got this for Turtwig. I think this is his face. Slowly building him. Slowly getting through him. But that's that done. I find all these pieces is off the top. Please. Yeah. Directly behind. The there. 2 ones. Is that step done? Yeah, I love these short steps. So easy. Need a. Nobody has weird T pieces. It's very interesting. A lot more complicated than Piplup. We have T's now. Also curious to see where these clear pieces. Everything. Got a couple of these. I don't know what part of Turtwig's body is clear, but figure it out when we get up to it. Trying to understand how everything. Is. Right. Oh, there's more in his head. That's good. Doesn't look. One as well. Long brown. You can buy these Lego sets on. I want big carbon fiber Lego pieces for life-size stuff. I just get a 3D printer and I just 3D print these to a real-life scale for Lego. That'd actually be pretty sick. How you doing, Bill? Hope you're doing well, dude. That's actually a really interesting idea to 3D print Lego. Like, the size that you'd need it to be for life-size. If only I had a 3D printer. I know people who have 3D. I have... Think about life. And I had it on the right spot. Why would you make a 4x1? You can just have a 3x1 and a 1x1. People that make this stuff, I feel, make it so weird. Just stuff that you could do that make in so much pieces. It would probably be viable in 5 or 10 years when printers are made that print substantially faster, cheaper, and have a higher tensile. Yeah. I mean, if you have a 3D printer, it'd be funny to just print a bunch of Lego. Oh, we're doing the underbody now. Turn the body over. Doesn't look like a body. This looks like his face. Mean turn the body. Probably mean head, but that. Right. I remember seeing a man in Japan a few years ago 3D printed a working gun. Yeah, I've seen stuff like that. Like, they 3D print an entire car. Or someone 3D print an entire car, and then I saw people just talking about the ad where it's just like, you wouldn't... What was it? The you wouldn't steal a car ads. It's just like, you can fucking print them now, so why not? Oh no, there they are. I was gonna say I'm missing pieces, but no. They were just all sitting together over here. Wanna come to mine and place it with my Lego Death Star? Hey Finn. Do I want to come all the way over to Ireland to play with your Lego Death Star? And if you had a Lego Death Star, that'd actually be pretty sick though. Because those things are expensive, but they are fucking cool to build. This is in the wrong place now, right? On a Lego Death Star to scale. I don't think we have the resources on Earth to build that, to be honest. Okay. Head stop. Head goes over there. Head away. I need one. 3, 5, 6. I'll buy one for another tax write-off. Hell yeah, Lego Death Star tax write-offs. They made 4x1s. Why did they not make them for the other pieces? Oh my god, that's actually tilting. Tilted at Lego. Don't judge me. Get all the ones that are actually locked. That's not. How is the complicated part of this? With that, got a. That shows us that go. This 3 goes along that. Shows us that go. This shit confuses me because I've got to build 2 layers at once. Only 850 pounds. Yeah, those Death Stars, they're big and they're sick, but they are way too expensive. Ooh. What was that? 4x1. Good. Good there. Yes, it would. That. Surely to that. Well, there's a gap. That. Okay. Build that. But the black and black is actually hard to see. It's your birthday and you have to like everyone's comments on the post your mum tagged you in. Yeah, when you have to like all the Facebook comments and it's just like, I don't want to be on this app right now. I never use this app whatsoever. But if I don't, people are going to be like, and you have to deal with them and like them. Yeah, fuck Facebook. The only thing I use Facebook for now is for events, posting, or events that I'm going to go to the Facebook for. That. I don't do that shit. I honestly just, if I didn't use Messenger every now and then and use it for events, I'd honestly just delete Facebook account because I don't. Look at him, a little turtle. Ah. Oh, that's the tail. That would make. Get in there. Oh, this blackening. Oh, those went in cleanly. There we go. Yay! Got part of it done. Oh, we're on to the clear ones. What are these clear? Okay. Turn body over. Yeah, see, this is a body. The other shoe. So I've got to get. Gotta leave one. That. Get a second one. That. Two. That. Give me a clear indication of where these clear ones are. Down the middle. Figure out how far I need to go. Like. Shit. I can't tell where these instructions are very unclear. Look like anything goes on top of it, so I should be fine to just grab yellow. Yellow on the bottom. And then foot. 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 Need to make sure I don't do any of these wrong because trying to pull two blocks apart that are this. Woo! Oh. For. Figure out what this is for. The clear part. Because I'm looking at the instructions and it doesn't look like it's actually really used for anything. It just looks like Turtwig's got a clear dick now. Look at the instructions, like look. The thing's just underneath. Why's it there? There's nothing connecting to it, it's just a clear dick. Why? They've done this. We get his head. That looks. Now I've got Turtwig. He's looking pretty lit. Now I need to build his like leaf that sits on top of his. Need the dark piece. Let's see. Cool. And we get that. Oh, simpler than I. Look at him! Okay, that is not sent. I should have. Oh, why did they not just give me a 5-piece? Look at him! That's done. What we've done. We've got Piplup and Turtwig done now. Look at them. I think that's pretty good. Reflections. Look at that, we got Turtwig and Piplup. Got a lot of Oh, there we go, we built the Lego. Turtwig has a little tail. Oh, these are cute. How about this? No. I need to figure out where I'm putting these. I need to make room. All the leftover Lego is sealed. I just read one of the stupidest things in my life. Side edition is blaming the school shooting at the Oxford High School in Michigan on Fallout 4 because the kid tweeted, "I have become Death Destroyer of Worlds," because the character says it once in the game, even though Oppenheimer said it when he saw the first atomic bomb blast. The character saying it is a pretty obvious reference to real life, yet they blame a game. Yeah, exactly. I have become Death Destroyer of Worlds. Yeah, obviously Oppenheimer. I didn't know the name of him, but obviously, like I knew that that was a quote from the guy who created the first atomic bomb. Like, I mean, schools and shit will just do anything to blame all their problems on video games, even though it's the negligence of parents and schools that cause kids to do this sort of shit. Because, like, the school system is just fucked. The school system is a big part of the reason why, like, all these school shootings happen, because the school system is just so flawed that everyone, like, these kids are getting so sick of shit, and, like, they can't handle it, so they do that sort of stuff. Which is really not good, but, like, they're not going to change anything, I don't think. I don't think they're actually going to do the right thing and change stuff. The parents bought him the rifle too and knew he was going to do it. Said, "Don't get caught." Actually, she isn't mad at him. She just wished he didn't get caught. Oh my god. Yeah, see, like... Yeah, like... You can't play video games when his parents effectively just gave him, like, "It's fine, just don't get caught, whatever." The funny thing is, his parents are racist and anti-immigrants, yet they tried illegally entering Canada. I mean, the only anti-immigration when it's people entering their country. Only when it isn't benefiting them are they anti-immigration. It's the way every single one of them work. It's the same thing with some of the quote-unquote feminists, because they're not actually feminists, that talk about how they want equality, But they only want equality where it suits them. In every other case where equality doesn't suit them, they want women to be placed higher than men. Which word is that? Is it misandry?
Misandry.
Misandry, that's the one. Misandry, which is basically... They're misandrous, which basically means that they are prejudiced against men. Basically, yeah. So they don't want equality, these people claiming to be feminists when they're misandrous. They just want... They want equality to the point that benefits them. And anything else they want to be above everyone else. Like... the world's fucked. Honestly. The entire world is just fucked. There's really not much we can do at this stage. We just need, like... We really just need, like, people like Elon Musk and all of them. Elon Musk and Mr. Beast of the world. I forgot Cold War updates every day. Yeah, I'm sick of COD at this stage. I gave up on that a while ago. But, like, the Elon Musk that are, like, trying to get us to another planet to, like, colonize, and the Mr. Beast that are actually trying to save our current planet that we're on, because no one else is fucking doing anything about it. The governments are bloody useless when it comes to all this sort of stuff. Like, look at... Okay, let's look at Victoria as an example. As, like, a general thing around the world, we need to lower our pollution levels. But Australia, which accounts for less than 1% of, like, global pollution, we got rid of a coal power plant, I think it was. And now we have power outages whenever there's a big storm, or there's... Like, we're going into summer, we're going to have that many power outages because everyone's going to have their air cons on. Because we got rid of half our fucking power output, or whatever it was, from the coal power plant. Australia getting rid of our like carbon footprint does nothing. You need your places like China, America, all those places which have major pollution to actually do shit first. Then Australia should be worrying about it after we get them to do shit. You need a good belt slap to people to slap people with. Yeah, exactly. I just like search up pollution by country 2021. We'll do our research here. We'll do our research. Probably change to just chatting now that I'm ranting about politics and shit. Ah, yes. Then I need to share screen one. Again, bring it above here. Okay. If we look here, pollution by country 2021. Top 20 nations: China, United States, UK, India, Russia, Japan, Germany, Iran, South Korea, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, Canada, South Africa, Mexico, Brazil, Australia. Give us percentages? Anything? Okay. If I recall, Elon will fully fund a startup if they can create a device that absorbs a certain amount of CO2 per dollar per day. Yes, I think what it was is... No, I'm thinking of something else, but I remember Elon said... Someone's just like, oh, if Elon gave like $7 billion, like, we could solve world hunger. And Elon's just like, okay, if you can prove to me that $7 billion can solve world hunger, I'll give it to you. Under like the stipulations that every single dollar is like, you publicly show what you're doing with every single dollar so we know you're just not taking the money. They're like, 7 billion could solve world hunger, and he's just like, prove it to me and I'll give it to you. Like, Elon's a legend. Per capita, Australia's greenhouse gas output is the highest in the world. Is it actually? I finished a job yesterday and the customer gave a cheese board as a tip. That's an interesting tip, Finn. Australia total CO2 emissions. Like, total CO2 emissions, million metric tons. We're 0 here. Like, look at that. On this, pollution by country, We're at 0. But if you look at... Yeah, per capita, 15.83, 15.53. I make a lot of greenhouse gas. Shut up, chef. There was an old granny. Fair enough. Like, million metric tons. Australia, 380 million metric tons. You look at India, 2,000 million metric tons. That's what? 5 times more than us? What's China? Yee. China, 9,000 million metric tons. 9,000 compared to our 400. That's, what? About 23 times more than us? America, 5,000. Like, you look at China and America. Look at that. 5,000 and 9,000. 14,000. 2,000. 1,000. Like, China and America together produce more than pretty much the rest of the world. Like, all the rest of these countries don't really... Indonesia produces a decent bit. Am I back gonna give way when I hit 21? Yeah. Things getting old. Look at that. Look at this graph. This is like top 20 countries. Top 20 countries or something here. Look at this. You've got all these countries here. And then China, USA. I honestly think if you took out the USA, China has more CO2 emissions than every other country combined, pretty much. 2,000, 3.5, roughly 4.5, 4.5, 5.2, 5.7, 6.2, 7, 7.2, 7.7, 8.1, like, pretty much up to Australia, roughly, if you take out America, is how much China makes compared to the rest of us. I just checked, in Australia isn't the highest per capita globally. There's a handful in front that are all Middle Eastern countries that drill a lot of oil, but for the Western world, it's first. So, why is that? Why is Australia so much per capita compared to everyone else? Yeah, like, Saudi Arabia is the only one ahead of us per capita. I'm big dum-dum, so per capita. For each person. Oh, yeah, I mean... Per capita per person. I mean... That doesn't really say much, though. Like, yeah, we're one of the highest per capita, but at the same time, we're one of the lowest populations out of any country here. Like... Australia population 2021. Let's look. Australia population is nearly 26 million. China population 1.4 billion. So, open up the calculator. Plus, Australia has an oddly low population compared to other countries. Exactly. So, nope, I didn't even put the 1 in. 1.400 divided by... I don't think I'm doing this rightly. 26. Oh, no, wait. 1.400 divided by 0.026? Yeah, so China has roughly 56 times our population. So even though they're, what, nearly a third of our per capita, they have, what did I say? 54 times our population? Like, just because we have a high per capita doesn't really mean much when they've got such a massive population that like it just seems lower. Like look at this. Like Australia doing whatever it can to reduce its impact. That doesn't mean much compared to the impact of China. If China halved their impact and got down to about the level America's at, that'd be such a massive step in the right direction. With that ratio, Melbourne would have 280 million people. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be a lot of people for here compared to China. I can't spell. Companies that produce the most pollution. Global emitters. China coal 14%. They're not companies. Weird to think that just below a fifth of Australia lives in Melbourne. I mean, that's because it's the best place. That's a lot of fucking. Okay, let's look at this. Like, this is only up to 2015, so it's not the most recent, but table shows the top 20 industrial greenhouse gas emitters. So you got China, coal from China. That's nearly 15% of all greenhouse gases. Just coal from China. Like, if we can get China, like, we're not going to be able to get China to drop their greenhouse gases. At least not without, like, a lot of, like, a decent amount of pressure from, like, the UN. And, like, possibly, like, the threat of tariffs. Tariffs? Are they called tariffs? Tariff? No, tariffs are a normal thing. I was thinking they were meant like trade ban or something, but like putting a trade ban on China. Oddly, our birth rate can't sustain our population, so Australia needs a lot of immigration to increase our population. That's the thing as well. Most like Caucasian Australians, they don't have that many kids. Like they'll have like under 3 kids. So like a lot of them aren't having kids as well nowadays. Like so the thing is like the Caucasian population in Australia is going to keep dropping. And because you've got like the what is it? Like all these other countries like India's a pretty like good example where they each family they have like 8 kids. It's like the Caucasian population is decreasing because like not as many of them are having kids, but like the Indian population where they have like 8 kids in a family is just climbing at an exponential rate. And there's other ones like that as well. I can't think exactly which countries they're from. So I'm not gonna say it because I don't know the facts. But like I know like Indians versus like Caucasians, like there's a big gap between the birth rates. So like in 20 years time, Australia is going to be like a primarily Indian country compared to Caucasian. Like it's going to hit a point like in the next 20 years where Caucasians are the minority now. Plus it's mostly ghetto Caucasian families that have a lot of kids. Yeah, exactly. Like most Caucasian families like aren't having that many kids anymore. But yeah, if we look at this, like China, coal from China alone is 15% of like greenhouse gas emissions. What else do we have? We have Saudi Aramco. Okay, that's petrol from there. Okay, Energy Corporation from Russia. Iran Oil Company. That's pretty self-explanatory. ExxonMobil. That's oil as well, isn't it? Yeah. Oil, coal from India. MX from Mexico. Okay, that's more petrol. In my opinion, morally poor people shouldn't choose to have kids if they can't guarantee them a good upbringing. Yeah, I had this conversation with my mum as well the other night. It's like people shouldn't be having kids if having kids means they're gonna like resent their children. I was basically just saying what Angie has said before. Like people shouldn't be having kids if they're gonna resent the kids after they've given birth to them. Like if you're gonna resent your kids, just don't have kids. Simple as that. Yeah, like 20% between these two. Like this is the sort of stuff that we need to get to drop pollution. Not, oh, BHB from Australia contributing to less than 1%. Oh no, we better drop all our Australia's power. No, get China to start doing shit before we worry about Australia. Australia, we can easily, like, phase stuff in. But if we can get China and all of them to start dropping their pollution levels, then the planet will actually be able to be saved. Rich people should have more kids so the wealth gets spread more evenly through the population. Yeah. But the thing is, they have, like, 2 kids. And then those kids are just spoiled brats that just have everything given to them on a platter. And, yeah. And then, yeah, you have, like, all these, like, ghetto, like, families, as you put it, that are, like, just having lots of kids, and they're just spreading their limited wealth even further. I find it interesting to see how much of a gap there is between China and the USA. I thought the USA was a lot worse for pollution than this. Did this say what year? Oh, this is up to date. This is 2021. We need to get China in check for this shit. Like, nearly double USA's pollution. 4.5 times India's. Like, this is not okay. This is not okay. Well, the problem we have as well, we need to find a realistically, like, viable, sustainable energy source. Like, we've got solar power, we've got wind power, we got, like, got water power through, like, dams and stuff, certain places. But, like, none of them are properly powerful enough to sustain us. Yeah, think of all the factories they have. Yeah, exactly. China is so bad with that sort of stuff, with pollution. Like, what is it? I remember watching a YouTube video at like 2 a.m. Classic 2 a.m. YouTube videos. And it was about how if we just use like a massive section of this Sahara Desert, which doesn't really get used, that like it's all open land, and just filled it with solar panels. Like a small section of the Sahara Desert just filled with solar panels could power the entire world. But like the thing as well, like it'd be a very expensive project to set up. Where I'm mainly on wind power. Yeah. Like the Sahara Desert is like the perfect place to put a bunch of solar because barely any clouds. It's just sunny all the time. Massive open portions of land. The other problem is desert, lots of sand. It's going to be hard for them to like build everything they need. They're going to need to drill deep into the ground to be able to actually put the foundations in for it. And then actually transporting the power around the world is another problem that we would currently have for that sort of stuff. Yeah, like feasibly, it's possible that we power the entire world from a massive power plant there, but like realistically, it's not going to happen because it's too expensive. Something I'm also noticing now, this is the average of like, I think this is the average for like the top 20 here. But the average for the top 20, the top 4 are the only ones above the average. So these 4, Russia, India, US, and China, contribute more than the other 16 combined. Like, top 4 are more than the 16 here. A small rural town has a 128 megawatt solar farm that was built by the University of Queensland and cost 125 million. Yeah, exactly. Like, 125 million for that. Like, when I say we need a big solar farm in like the Sahara Desert to be able to power the entire world, I mean like tens of billions, if not hundreds of billions of dollars probably for that sort of project. As well as however we would transport the power. I don't know if we would. That's the thing. This is the thing as well. Like, how would we transfer the power everywhere? Would we have to just run it through lots of cables and just have a lot of power loss through those cables? Would we put into batteries that we send around the world? But then, like, how would the everything that's being sent around the world? How is the transport being powered? Is that powered through like electricity? Because most stuff is. I mean, do we even have engines that electric engines that are powerful enough to like power planes? I'm curious about that. Electric engines power planes. I don't think that's. Electric powered planes possible. We would use a really long superconductor to have no energy loss over distance. Yeah, electric planes exist. The problem is the batteries. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just talking about. 20 years, you'll most likely be able to buy a ticket for a flight on an electric airplane capable of commuting 100 passengers. Today's batteries allow us, with the most advanced car or the most advanced plane, a range of about 400 kilometers. 5 years, we will have double capacity, and 10, some scientists speak about 10 times. Tesla batteries can power the world with enough batteries. Papa must said it. I mean, probably, yeah, but the thing is, the Tesla batteries need something to charge them, is the problem. So you need like a massive solar farm in the Sahara Desert to charge all those batteries, power everything, and send them out to around the world where they need it. Elon said he isn't going to make electric planes because they're too much of a ball ache to do. Yeah. I mean, why would he make electric planes when he can just make electric spaceships? Like... yeah. Yeah, electric planes. Oh, damn. When a single person flies round trip from New York to London, so New York to London and back, which isn't that long of a flight, the travel generates approximately the same greenhouse gas as heating a house for a year. That's a lot of greenhouse emissions from airplanes. Like, if we can... like, it's a pain in the ass, but if we can get airplanes electric powered, so they're not producing as much greenhouse like emission, that would be big as well. Like, obviously China's the #1 thing that we need to get to drop their emissions. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done to like fix this world, but like none of it's realistically going to be done anytime soon unless like someone steps up and actually gets everyone's shit together for them, because people aren't competent enough to like actually do stuff themselves. They just wait on other people to do it for them. High-speed maglev trains between major cities would cost emissions like quite a bit, but they use a lot of power. Then again, you could cover the entire roof of the station in solar panel. True. I mean, again, track it back to cut emissions, yeah. Again, track it back to massive solar farm in the Sahara. You provide the power. You have maglev trains pretty much going around the world. The only place that'd probably be really hard for us to do right now would be across oceans. Like, maglev trains from one side of Europe to China. Like, you'd cut out airplanes. You just have them going across the country. Like, that'd cut emissions so much. You think America as well. You have stuff going from Canada all the way down to the bottom of South America. Like, the amount of the airplane costs that would be taken away would be massive. With the world right now, putting it in the Sahara is a bit iffy since it would be an easy target for terrorists. Yeah. I mean, no matter where you put it, if it's something that's going to power the world, terrorists are going to be targeted either way. Like, if you're just like, we have a power plant here that's going to power the entire world, terrorists are going to be like, fuck you, Westerners. We're going to try and blow that up. Like, yeah. America has plenty of desert, so you could do one for each continent. Yeah. I think the reason they said that the Sahara, because it's mostly uninhabited. And it's like sort of centralized in the world, I guess. Because America to Australia, that's a massive stretch of ocean cover. Where it's just like, you go through, I don't think it's as far from like the Sahara to Australia. Well, it might be further, but you could get a lot of it like on coast or along land. But yeah, like, this is stuff all the smarter people need to be doing. All the people that actually understand the shit, they need to be like trying to implement this stuff instead of, you've got all these politicians trying to worry about how they're going to get elected next term. Fuck off with your next term. Make it so that politicians can only run from one term, so that they're actually focused on making change instead of putting themselves back in for the next term. America, to put in the middle of like Utah or Nevada, a solar farm 100 kilometers by 100 kilometers would be enough to power all of America during peak daylight. Exactly, like, you just need someone to actually put that sort of shit in. And then, bingo. You've dropped carbon emissions by a metric shit ton. And then at that stage that you've got that sort of stuff implemented, you start to phase out, like, petrol-powered cars. Because, world petrol. I mean, how much of the US petrol have we? I remember seeing something a while ago, but what I'm looking for, but like, isn't really what I'm looking for. It's something that I remember seeing, like, I remember seeing it back in school. I haven't been able to find it since. Like a chart of like how much petrol is in, like, is feasibly in the planet, and how much we had discovered. I mean, it was like over the halfway point of what we dug up compared to what there was. I can't remember anymore how I found it. Yeah, like, we have gone through a lot of the world's resources with that sort of stuff. And it is not sustainable, that's the problem. There's only a limited amount and we're going through a lot of it very quickly. Yeah, I don't know if I can keep talking about all this stuff any longer. This is all hurting my brain. And oh shit, it's already 20 to 11. I didn't realize it was getting that late quickly. When have I been live? Only 3 hours. Not that long. So what have I done? I spent like half an hour shiny hunting Dialga again. I spent 40 minutes-ish opening packs. 50 minutes. Probably an hour building the Lego, and now half an hour or so talking about politics because, woo, fun. I think I'm going to raid someone now. So who is live that we can raid? Oh, Joey's live. He's doing marbles. Wait for this ad because I look and immediately there's an ad running. I don't have the chance to snoop. Would cost about 1.35 trillion USD right now, but that's the same amount of money as 10% of the military budget for 20 years. Okay, the ad should be finished right about now. Yeah, like, the US really doesn't need to have... Okay. Military spending by country 2020. Before we leave, we're going to quickly look at this. United States, 778 billion, 252 billion, 72 billion, 61 billion, like... USA has, what is it? 3 to 10 beat based on military spending. Like, it's a ridiculous amount they spend on military. America spends more on military each year than Australia spends it all up. Yeah, exactly. Like, America spends way too much on their military. Why is this so broken? Ah, there we go. Yeah, look at the difference. Look at this line. You've got America here, China here, Saudi Arabia, and then all of them, and then it's just flat lines. You got New Zealand with 4.3 billion. That's Australia. Am I blind or can I not here? Oh no, it's up here. Okay, we spent a bit. 26.3 billion. Yeah, like, we spend nothing. America has, like... What is it? 750 billion? America probably has, like... pretty much from, like, Saudi Arabia down to Argentina covered in themselves. Like, you cut out China, I'm pretty sure United States has the rest of this list combined. And they still have, like, extra. A lot of it is wasted money as well, like ammo being dumped at the end of each year so it can keep the funding. Yeah, that is true. They keep spending all the money in the budget so that you have money. So you have the same budget next year. If I recall correctly, America spends more than the next 20 combined. Yeah, that's probably about this. I mean, you include China in it as well. That's, yeah, next 20, guaranteed. But you take out China, it's like... third place are probably like... I reckon, if you take out China, the US has the rest of the world covered. on military budget. I honestly reckon it does. 200 and something countries, and America probably has every single country combined, excluding China, like, covered. Like, it's so stupid. Like, yeah. Really need to fix shit instead of just letting America do all this dumb shit. See what Joey's doing.
Longer or less. No, for it, dude. Go for it.
Okay, he's doing his marbles. I think we're going to go raid Joey because he's a beautiful man. And I am starting to get tired and I have to get up for work tomorrow. So I will not be staying on any longer, but my internet didn't die. My internet survived, which is good signs. It means I can actually stream again, which I might do another stream. I might start streaming again. What I might do is, because I'm shiny hunting Dialga, which is a pain in the ass, what I might do is what I could do is I could shiny hunt, but have like YouTube videos playing, and then have just let anyone that's in chat just suggest YouTube videos for me to play while I shiny hunt, just so that I have something to keep me entertained. I don't have to try and commentate me resetting every single time for like 2 hours, because that is just, yeah, that wouldn't be fun. But thank you for everyone who came in tonight. It's much appreciated. I think this is my first stream in like a month. It's good to see a few people coming in. Everyone who chatted, lurked, whatever, so much appreciated. Big shout out to Bones Chef, BLZ, Bill, Bin, massive legends coming in and chatting, helping keep me entertained as well as the rest of the chat. So until next time, catch you later.
I think when you listen to Mitch Jones, that's what's up. No, you don't get free song requests. If it pops up on the stream, you'll see it.